Hello, welcome back to part 2 of this week's vlog. This week was so busy that the vlog was already super long, so I decided to split it into 2 parts because there's still lots to happen, and it was only Wednesday by the time I finished editing that. So Wednesday evening, as you saw at the end of the vlog, I was at the CIT fashion graduation. So the fashion design students put on a fashion show with their graduating collections. There was only 4 students graduating, but the quality of their work was just amazing. It blew me away. They've done such great work. So everyone involved in the CIT fashion design course should be so proud of themselves, because they are really forging some brilliant students who are coming out and into the fashion industry. Great to see that sustainability within fashion was such a prevalent subject throughout the collections that I saw, and I know that's something that's really prevalent throughout the teachings on the fashion course at CIT. So that was great to be able to go along for that. It was also in conjunction with the interior design students, so I got to see the interior design work too. My friend Bree was at the MC for the night. My friend Kelly from Pure Pod did a brilliant speech about her career as a designer and her journey into sustainability and ethical fashion. I always love listening to Kelly talk. She's such a huge inspiration to me. And speaking of Kelly, tomorrow I am modelling for her as she launches her new Pure Pod collection. So I'm really excited to A, see the clothes, and B, be a model. So looking forward to that. CIT was Wednesday evening. Yesterday I was at work all day. I had so much to do. I got home really late and I was so tired I didn't do any work last night, sewing wise. This morning I was back at the hospital for the Tuning into Kids course that I'm doing, which is about emotional coaching and helping kids with chronic diseases, or helping them mentally and emotionally, how to support them coping with coming to terms with having a chronic illness, which is because my daughter's now got celiac disease, which I've spoken about a few times. So she's doing really well. She's doing really well. She passed her, I'm so proud of her at the minute, she passed her grade 2 violin exam with a merit. She got 123 out of 150. She did so well. She was crying in the car on the way there. She was so nervous and she didn't want to do it, but she got there and she completely changed. She walked into the exam room completely confident and played beautifully, and yeah, I'm so proud of her for doing it even though she was nervous. So now I've got about half an hour before I've got to go and pick her up from school, and then I've got a client coming. So I'm back to working on the heart at the minute. I haven't got nearly as much done on the dress this week as I thought I would. So this is where I'm up to with the heart. So I got all the beading done the other day, and I'm about to start adding the crystals to the wings. And then tomorrow is, in the morning, I've got clients and I've got my craft afternoon tea, then Kelly's fashion show. Right now I'm going to get on with sticking the crystals on my winged heart. So if you've watched a lot of my videos, you'll know how I do crystals. I use gemstone glue, then I use a little cocktail stick to put blobs of glue where I want them. Then I use some angled tweezers to put my crystals in place. And I'm using just clear Swarovski crystals today, but this is the focal point of the whole dress. So I want this to be pretty spectacular. Is my finished heart with all the crystals and all the beads on the heart. So I'm just leaving the crystals to dry now, and I've got to pop to the supermarket to buy the food for the craft afternoon tea tomorrow. Can you see how sparkly it is? Alright, better go food shopping. So craft afternoon tea was awesome. We had a lot of fun, and then I did my makeup super fast. I've had these little dots added, and now I'm all dressed up, ready to model for Kelly for the launch of her new Pure Pod collection. All the models are in there. We're just working out the choreography, and I think about in 10 minutes time we're going to go down and yeah, do our thing for Kelly's audience and launch her new collection. Cool. So I'm wearing a pair of awesome lounge pants, a dress and a jacket from Kelly's new collection, and then she's made these gorgeous little, because the collection is all about bees, so she's made these beautiful little pieces of fabric, cut out fabric from the collection to hang around my neck. So I guess I'm attracting bees, and I've got pom-poms as well. How awesome are they? I'll have gold heels on with it as well in a minute, but I will put the link up, so if you want to go and buy this dress or these pants, I'll put the link to Kelly's website so you can go and order them. Kelly's work is all completely ethically made, it's all fair trade fabrics. She's doing incredible things in the sustainable fashion world, and I'm really proud to call her a friend and proud to have been asked to model for her tonight. So going to see what else is going on up here. I think there's Nina's having her photos taken at the moment.
Hello.
I'm so short next to you.
I'm sorry.
I haven't got my heels on.
I'm not allowed to bend in this
you're like
either.
you're a mile taller than me anyway.
And then got this giant headpiece as
I
well.
know, look how beautiful.
Really, it's like origami to a new level.
Origami. I'll put a link to her website as well, so you can go and check out her beautiful work. Look at yours.
Yeah, I
Look
love
at
mine.
Nina's.
I'm a clown.
Nina's got the origami flower crown on. It's just, the detail in them is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love them. Show me your headpiece, Nina. I'm filming. I love it.
Me too.
It's amazing.
I want it for myself. I love it so much.
I want everything.
Me too.
These pants.
Everybody,
Oh my
before you
God.
arrived, every single person that would arrive, because we got here early, first thing they wanted was those pants.
Too
Like,
bad.
Every single person was like, I
These
want
pants
those
are
pants.
mine.
Well, she'll see. won't we, Vicky?
Hey, I'm wearing them. You'll have to strip them off me.
Still.
Alright, let's go! You would think. Which way are we going? Up or down?
Down.
Down.
Oh, no, take a photo here.
It's showtime. We're just heading down to the spa where the event is taking place now. So in the last vlog I was talking about how I was waiting to see if I'd got a commission that I'd sent a design and quote through for, and I've got it, and it's really exciting and it's something really different. I've got to create 3 costumes that are based on Christmas tree dresses. So every year without fail I get tagged so many times in these pictures of these Christmas tree dresses, which are mannequins, sort of Christmas trees made on mannequins, so they look like a Christmas tree dress. I've been commissioned to make 3 of these, but they're not just going to be for decoration, they actually have to be worn. So we're going to create a dress underneath which can be worn by itself. Then I'm creating the overskirts that are going to be the Christmas tree sort of dress skirts, and they're going to have lights and baubles on them as well. I'm doing big headpieces, I'm doing big bows to go on the back, so there's lots of different elements that can be mixed and matched and reused. So this week I've been collecting materials and ordering what I need, and my handy husband is going to help me make these frames to make these Christmas tree skirts on. So after a lot of working out how to do things, we decided we're going to make them from chicken wire, but we need something to stop them collapsing. So I've got 3 massive hula hoops, which will be the base of the 3 dresses. And then we found these crab pots, which also have metal rings in them. So we're going to take these apart. My husband's going to weld the ends together because at the minute they're just held with this. And then I'm going to use one of these at the top, one in the middle, and then the hula hoop at the bottom with the chicken wire over it to create the shape that I need for the base to then add all of the Christmas tree bits to. So I've got 3 massive Christmas trees which I'm going to be using the branches of. I've got my chicken wire, I've got cable ties, I've got all the bits and bobs there, and then the top of it, because it needs to adjust for different performers, the top of it I'm actually going to use twill tape coming off the top of the top ring, and then it will go onto a drawstring so it's versatile for different waist sizes. And then there'll be a sequined waistband that goes over the top that will hide where that joins on. That's what we're doing in theory, so we're about to put it into practice and get going. So I think the first thing I'm going to do, because the hula hoops orange and white, is cover it just in some silver tape so it blends in with the wire. Then I'm going to hang everything on my mannequin and work out the heights that I need between the rings, and then we can start adding the chicken wire over the top and creating the skirts. So next I've just put 4 bits of string onto the waist of my mannequin, and I'm going to put the hoops on and work out exactly how far apart and what length I want them to be. This is the chicken wire that I've got, so I'm hoping that the length of the chicken wire from the width of the chicken wire is the right length for the skirt. So that's what I'm aiming to have as my distance between the top and bottom. So I'm going to start with the small hoop from the crab pot. I just probably want that to be about there. Okay, so we've sort of worked out how high and how far apart we need the hoops. The bottom hoop wasn't big enough to give the shape I wanted, so we've moved all 3 hoops sort of fairly high and close together, and then we're going to do the chicken wire flaring off the bottom, which will give us the circumference at the bottom of the skirt that we need. So we've worked out we need a 4 metre circumference, so we've got a piece of 4 metre chicken wire cut. Graham's just going to go and weld the ends of all my little hoops together, and then we can start assembling the first one and see how hard it is to attach chicken wire to hoops. Okay, so this is where we're up to with the first skirt. So it's taken a while because we've been working out what to do, but it's kind of working out really well. So we've sort of pleated the top part of the chicken wire, and that's attached to the top hoop. And then next what we need to do is push the other 2 hoops down to get the shape we want, and then wire them into place. Then we have to work out if the bottom's going to be sturdy enough or if we need to put some more wire around that. So this one took a while, but I think now we've done one and we've worked out what we're doing, the next 2 should be a lot quicker. So we'll carry on with this one in the morning, and then tomorrow I'm going to film a tutorial on exactly how to do it as well, in case you want to create one of your own.